Greetings and welcome to this meditation group and study time in the self-love journal. We've been discussing attitudes towards challenges, talking about what it's like for us when we go through difficult times. This is June 27th, 2024, Thursday evening in Los Alamos, New Mexico, at the Unitarian Church. And we are coming now into a place of calm and centeredness, balance, alignment, connection. Closing the eyes, becoming present, breathing deeply with gentleness and kindness, following the breath. And we're all at different places in our lives, different places, either in this room or online. We're all in various and different places in reference to meditation. We're all living life well, living it the best way we possibly can. And we're all meditating in the way that is best for us. We're all novices, we're all beginners, we're all masters of the inner life, and extending that outward to be masters in relationships and emotions, processing the experiences of life, even the most difficult ones, the challenging ones, as we've talked about this evening. And there may have been emotions that came up as you pondered things, considered things. You may have emotions about your day, thoughts. And we've already admitted that we have a tendency to catastrophize or to move into the negative and overthink regarding our thought life, which impacts our emotional life. And we experience emotions and we feel things that are not comfortable. So regarding what you're experiencing right now, what you're going through in your life, or what you have gone through, as we even ponder the challenges, just breathe. As we do so often in this group, find the tension in your body. Find where the emotion is. Your body is your subconscious mind. Consciousness is in the body and around the body. It extends from the body. So your emotions, all of them, suppressed, repressed emotions, activated emotions, triggered emotions, all of your emotional states and psychological states are in your body. And pay attention to them just for a moment while you continue to breathe. Keep breathing. If you find your attention anywhere in the body, simply send your breath through. The long, slow, deep breath in very gently and softly through the nose, descending down slowly into the belly, and very intentionally bringing it back up on the exhale, slowly, no hurry. And your breath passes through the place, most likely, where you recognize tension. And continue that. Or you could breathe in and out of the place where you notice tension in your body. And if all of that is confusing and it may not make sense, it's okay. Just keep breathing and anchoring into the now time with your breath. Be here now, present, again, in this one moment. There are no other moments, only now. So we're going to take these moments even more, and you may consider some challenging situations that you are going through or have gone through. And as you ponder it, you could be in it, or as we talked about, be above, be the observer, the witnessing presence, the watcher, the one who sees with neutrality, or maybe even compassion and not judgment. And also, if you are able, put on the wise mind. Come from your wisdom center near your navel, the intuitive area in the body. And as you observe the situation that's going on now or has gone on, see it for what it is. What are your thoughts? What are your emotions? What are the sensations in your body? What's your experience? Kindly observing you, watching. What do you notice about how you handle situations, even challenging situations? No judgment, looking at the way that you do that, the way you process it. All kinds of ways to be in a difficult situation. You could be loud, you could be quiet, you could be very emotional, you could be pensive, thoughtful. How do you do it? Whatever way you do it is fine. This is not a time for judgment. Kindness, compassion for you. You did the best that you could. You are doing the best that you can do. In any situation, all that you can do is all you can do. And all you can do is enough. Because you're enough. Difficulties, challenges, crises, or an opportunity for us to return to love, to be present in this moment, and not make up too many additional scenarios from the past time or the future time, but come into this now time and be compassionate towards you, towards others, towards life, towards situations, circumstances. kindness. And even if it's only just during this meditation, come into the place of kindness for you. And see the ways that you did respond well and you handled things quite skillfully. There may have been that too. What did you do that helped a situation? You may not have really helped anybody else, but you may have helped you. How did you help you? Is it possible that even all those times when you have recognized certain situations as a mistake, a failure, a blunder, a colossal blunder, and you recognized it as something that you did wrong, or someone else told you that you did it wrong, you didn't do it right, how will you respond to that? How can you embrace the challenges and look at your failures, mistakes, those silly words that we apply to situations? There really is no failure. There's no way to fail. There are no mistakes, only lessons. And lessons tend to be repeated until they're resolved. So here you are, an opportunity to resolve. And one of the best ways to do that is to offer compassion and self-love. Let's love you. Love you. And we did consider things that were potentially in the past, maybe in the present. But if it's something that even happened earlier today, it's still not in the present moment. Your breath is in the present moment. Your focus is in the now time. Whatever occurred recently that you're focusing on is not occurring now. Whatever you're imagining about the future is not happening now. Come back to this now time. Come back to the present. Breathe. Breathe very, very deeply. Slowly. And then consider what needs to be released. If the future is imagination and the past are thoughts, much of that doesn't need your focus any longer. Resolve now to let go and release the things that are not important for right now. You can let go of people, circumstances, situations, emotions, thoughts. And with that quote that we read from the book, let go of what is past. Let go of what may come. Let go of what is happening now. Don't try to figure anything out. Don't try to make anything happen. Relax right now and rest. Choose to release, to let go, and to be here now, not encumbered with the past, not beleaguered by a potential future, but being here now in this present moment, loving you, loving life. Come into that sense of a love and a zest for life. And one last thing before we stop. I'm going to ask that you do something in your own mind, in the privacy of your own thoughts. Tell yourself that you love you. All you have to do is say, I love you. Say your name if you want. I love you. You're enough. You're good enough. You're doing your best. You have value. You are loved, and you are love. Let's begin to come back to this group and get back into this experience here in your body. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and be in this room, or in the room that you're in.